So, this is a video about sleep. A friend of mine named Ilya took me to a very high-tech conference once down in Palo Alto or somewhere, and it was about brain hacking. And this was a group of people that wanted to use computers to create links with our intelligence. So it was like artificial intelligence joining our intelligence. And I went down and asked the question, how are you people making sure that other people can't control other people's brains using this and choice using this technology? But they were well intended. And I met a guy there who had been in the British Army, and he had been a soldier, and he had become injured in an accident or something, and he couldn't use his legs, and he was paralyzed, and he was in pain, and he was in so much pain that no painkiller would help him. And the doctors would have to take him into the hospital every so often, pretty often, and knock him out for a long time so that his organs could renew themselves. And the doctors told him, and they said, if we don't find something that works, you're going to be dead in about 2 years. And this guy was curious. He was a great guy. And he was funny too. Because like when you have really big problems, sometimes you get funny. If you ever want to hear really funny talk, go to a big Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, and people will be laughing at themselves and how at their own struggles. And this guy he could do that. So he went. This guy went to his high-tech friends and said, "Okay, we've got a year to figure out how to get my body out of pain, or at least how I can sleep." Because he was learning to manage the pain, but it wouldn't let him go to sleep. And so he said, "Now we've got 1 year, because if it's going to take longer than that and we're not making any progress, I am going to just stop eating and stop drinking and gather my friends around, and they'll help me stay calm enough to die." Because he didn't like being a drain on other people. But he was curious, and he knew that he couldn't kill himself. It was not a good idea to kill yourself, because you don't know how the story ends and what good was going to come from his problem. And so they invented a machine, this guy and his friends. And it was really wild, because you put on this like ski goggles and you saw things. You saw little lights and things. And then you had these earphones, and it played sound, and it felt like the sound was going through your head. And this machine would give you 4 hours of sleep in 20 minutes. And it worked on him. And he got NASA, I think, and other people who were interested in this technology, including the guys who flew around the world. He said this, I don't know if it's true or not. The guys who flew around the world using a solar-powered airplane, well, they couldn't move very much in there, and they were going to be going a long time without sleep and not able to move their body, and it would be building up a lot of pain and a lot of toxins, and their organs really needed to be renewed. So I lost track of the guy. I hope you can find it. If you find a reference to this man, or if he sees this, I would love to be in touch with him, and hopefully I'll have a website or something where people can send messages and make your own videos and send me a message about what you have found helps you. But this guy's story really helped me a lot. It helped me understand sleep. So I hope you